Hello ladies and gents, I am the Rev and welcome to Chernobylite, game made by the Farm 51, and it came out in early access about a year and a half or so ago, and it's going to be fully released in July. They'll have all the game open up to the last 2/3 of the very last mission, and you'll get that as soon as the game releases. If you buy it in early access, there's some special free DLC you'll get after the launch. It's currently $29.99 on Steam. So if you want to go pick it up, grab it. It's a survival horror action RPG. So I remember when it came out, I was like, okay, it's a weird name, but they explain why it's called what it is. So let's jump into it and have some fun.
Corporation begins trials of their proprietary recultivation technology.
Uranium 90 and plutonium 240. Some never abandoned their homes or even moved back. Will Samashells be removed forcibly from the exclusion zone?
Demonstrations across the Ukraine. 10 billions of hryvnias for an indefinite lease.
This is a cabal. NAR thinks they are above the law.
What does NAR really hide behind the patent rights?
One thing is certain, the sarcophagus must remain intact.
Wake up, you sleepyhead. Look over there. Do you remember the glade just beyond those trees? That's where you proposed to me. You were so nervous and sweet. You're still sweet, my Professor Kiminik. Anyway, it feels good to return after all these years, doesn't it? Igor, you're still half asleep. Wake up. Awaken.
Tanya?
All right, that's a little creepy way to start it out.
Tanya, stop kidding around.
You sleepyhead.
You guys want to pause the screen so you can read all of it. Won't let you walk any faster.
Igor.
Alright, now I can move normal. So I did play up a little ways in the game, so I kind of know what to do for a while here.
Wait!
It's got some real interesting base building mechanics once you get into the story.
You proposed to me. You were so nervous. And sweet.
Oh, we'll be hearing that clicking sound for a while.
Tanya Amelieva, stop this childish nonsense at once. Where are you?
After all these years.
That's enough!
Hustle. Hit by that crap. Holy crap. Oh. Oh. Let's go this way, right? I thought it would have lasted longer. Didn't have enough ammo though. It's all good. Dude, the game looks really, really beautiful. Like I said, graphics are great.
Why is this place so familiar? It's my old workshop.
Please hurry. This reality is coming apart, can't you see?
No. But it's all good. So we got the workbench, so obviously we need to walk around till we find all the stuff. Future deterrence technology.
Get back to your work. It's the only way out of here.
Okay, so we got our crafty thing here on top. Gotta have your recipes on. Alright, pretty basic.
It feels good to return.
The entire zone is on lockdown. NAR doesn't screw around. Yeah. Let's just hope our source comes through and we don't run into any patrols on the way. And what if we do? We will improvise. That's what our Sleeping Beauty here paid us for, remember? Sure. Do you really think they'll test this recultivation something? I haven't seen any signs of that, but I'm telling you, something is up. There are way too many contractors for such a small area. We can handle the contractors. They're probably some of Wagner's rejects. Fuck you. I fought alongside those guys. I know, I'm just messing around, Anton. Let's focus on getting our professor here some of this... Chernobylite? That's what it's called? Igor? Igor. Wake up, Igor. We have to go.
What? I must have dozed off for a moment. Let's go.
What are you?
Having doubts, Professor? If you're thinking about backing out, you need to tell us now.
Not a chance. Let's get this over with.
You sure this plan of yours is going to work, Professor Kimenyuk?
Igor, please. And yes, it will. You two take care of your part, and I'll take care of mine. All right?
Try to keep a low profile. Last thing we want is a firefight.
A fire? What are you getting us into, Igor?
It is necessary. It's something that needs to be done.
I don't like riddles, Professor. But you're the boss.
Reminds me of that night off in Syria. Remember that, Olivier?
I do, unfortunately.
Misha, we can't! We have to fall back! The pressure's dropping. Downstairs, now! Go, go, go!
This is no time for bird watching, Igor. Let's go. Through the fence, into the sewers.
Sewers? Oh, and down into the underworld we go.
It's nothing but a hole in the ground, Anton.
Oh, does anyone else feel itchy? So, how bad is the radiation around here these days? It's been a long time, right?
Do yourself a favor and don't think about that right now. Let's focus on doing the job and getting out of here in one piece. Igor, if the shit hits the fan, get yourself out of sight until we take care of it, okay? Don't be a Gieroi.
Don't panic, Olivier. No Giroids here. Only some desperate people walking into the heart of darkness.
No talking. Go.
After you, Igor. Ladies and eggheads first.
Funny guy, huh?
Shit, Igor, get down. Get to the sewer entrance. We're right behind you.
I really wonder, I should look and see who the... Oops, sorry about that, folks. I wonder who that voice actor is.
Stay in the shadows.
Which means crouch. Be walking through some shit. Knee height.
Become invisible.
I see somebody down there. Question is, how do you get by them?
So, you were inside the lab?
Yeah, for a bit.
See anything interesting?
Nah. Interesting is above my pay grade. Now pass that bottle, Sergey.
Am I heading good enough? Nope.
Identify yourself!
Yeah, I'm a
the tech
technician.
guy. I'm here about the power outage. This is the place, right?
First, let's see some ID, tech guy.
He doesn't believe you.
Yeah, let's talk our way
No
out of it.
problem. Shit, it's got to be here somewhere. Guys? Look, let's not make this complicated. You forget about the badge and I'll forget about that bottle.
No ID, huh? What happened? Leave it in your other purse?
He knows.
Sorry for the mix-up.
Well, let it slide this time, but only this time. Get it? I hope we run into some rabid dogs. I've always wanted to shoot a dog. All work and no play makes Vladimir a dull boy.
Eagle, hey, over here.
You sure this is the right entrance?
I used to work here, remember? Yeah, I'm sure.
Igor, take a rad reading, will you?
3.6. Not great. Not terrible. Chin up. We're safe for another hour or so, all right?
None of you are safe.
Nice.
I hope you have a good memory. Okay, I'll take point.
Yes, Captain Olivier, sir.
Oh, that would really hurt your knees. Sprain an ankle. I don't know, maybe if you're young enough, you'll just bounce. Okay.
You sure this device of yours works, Igor?
I don't have time for getting into details right now, but yes, all it needs is more Chernobylite.
Chernobylite, right. The most radioactive compound on Earth. That's what you called it.
The man knows what he's doing, Anton. Stay focused. Complete the mission.
What is that?
We'll all be laughing about this over a beer before you know it.
Woohoo. I didn't know how to do that the first time I went through this part.
The readings are bad. The numbers are too high. We have to get out of here. We can't leave him behind, dear God. Let me out of here! Let me out!
Alexander Borisovich, someone has to open the valves manually. Someone has to go inside.
Okay, we'll just keep going.
Oh, 2 hostiles up ahead.
Quiet. Anton, left one's yours. I'll take
the other one, Olivier.
Oh, look at Bright Boy over here. Okay, it's your show. But if you get us killed, I'm gonna be pissed.
Okay.
5 bars and rising. It'll explode. This may surprise you, but I'm actually a soldier, not a nuclear physicist.
I don't see any leaks. Let's get over here and report in.
Not yet.
Rear naked choke. Takes a little longer than that, I think.
You hesitated back there. Next time you better use the knife if you want to survive.
I wasn't sure what key to hit. That's why I hesitated. No other reason.
It's been a while.
What was that, Eagle? All right, Eagle. You're the star. Ready to execute the plan?
I'm accessing the terminal. If the AZ5 button is still working...
Igor, don't!
Tatiana?
What are you stalling for, Igor? Time is critical here.
So, if it was me, and my dead girlfriend was telling me not to do something, at this point,
It's
I'd press the
nothing.
button.
Just tired.
Right. You good?
Yeah, I'm good. Please focus on your job and I focus on mine.
Get back to it then. The reactor room, now!
Uh-oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'd throw the switch. I know I would.
Nonsense! It was just a fire, nothing more. We'll get it under control. RBMK reactors do not explode.
The reactor core is exposed. I can see the graphite on the ground.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done.
You killed us, you arrogant son of a bitch. You've killed us all.
What about the radiation?
Let's get this done quickly.
Sorry, am I holding you up?
Oh, it's even colder than I remember.
You've seen one of these before, haven't you?
A much smaller fragment, but enough for my initial studies.
Are you going to tell me how this fancy gun of yours works?
It creates a kind of shortcut through time and space. It's called a wormhole. It forms a tunnel with two mouths. It needs an exotic energy source to keep it open.
Exotic energy, that's the Chernobylite?
Exactly.
And where does this shortcut lead?
It leads wherever it needs to. Let's leave it at that for now, all right?
What?
My fiancée. She disappeared here during the disaster 30 years ago.
Yeah, can we talk about her later? Grab the crystals and let's go.
Really weird thing to say.
Oh my fucking God! Help me!
Why are you here?
Ooh. So, man, this is cool.
Olivier?
Totally different than what I've been
Where
playing.
the hell did you go? Olivier!
Trying to see if I can get anything to fire off.
What the fuck was that?
Listen, Jesus, I'm so sorry, Olivier. Anton was, he was a good man.
Who was that fucker?
Hell if I know. Somehow he used the negative energy of the Chernobylite to teleport. Now, to confirm this theory...
Stop. That doesn't matter right now. Can he get to us here? And where is here exactly?
We're inside a wormhole connecting two singularities. It's quite short and not very stable, so we need to move. Do you understand? And no, he can't chase us in here. I mean, it's possible in theory, but highly unlikely.
I don't want to know. Just get us out of here.
This way. You'll come out near Mikhail's place, hopefully.
Let's meet there, then. My arm. It feels like the muscle's been twisted from the inside. I'm going to execute that black-masked motherfucker, Anton. I promise you.
He just gets a portal right away. Where's my portal? There it is.
This place is definitely not what it used to be. It's like a snake, shedding its skin over and over again. You have to learn it all over again. Feel it. Tame it.
The singularity. Tearing at the fabric of reality.
The foundations of this reality are really quite fragile. You're out of time. Go!
Dude standing there. Ah. See something glowing over there. We'll go into our inventory, and that's the rad stuff. Is that our current condition? We got 2 things on us. So, use it. Okay. So that's a pulse you can do with this scanner that's supposed to help us.
How many times will we walk through these gates? More than I can count. Let's go in together,
help us find stuff in the environment. Environmental Analyzer will by default highlight all resources and items in the area, but can also be used to filter and search them by various categories. Use RT to collect herbs. They will be useful for creating medicine. Search and collect them. Mushroom. Herbs. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna grab them all.
Igor, tend to your wounds.
I have no medkit. Perhaps I can prepare something over the bonfire.
Survival is about resource gathering. Medical herbs are always a good idea. Okay, so we can make this, which is proof psyche. Oh. Alright, that's the one I'm going to use. Make as many as I can. There we go. And have one. There we go. Oh, more stuff to grab.
Hands where I can see them. What's the password?
Would you mind? I can't think with that gun pointed at me.
Igor? Damn it. Nostalgia. It's nostalgia. It was your idea, goddammit. Come on in. Igor, you're a bit of a handyman, right? Take a look around and see if any of this crap is useful.
This is your element, my sweet. Create order from this chaos.
All right, so we're going to go around and clean all this up. And then I would assume, as we go along, the game will tell us how and what we're supposed to make, to an extent. You kind of got to juggle everything. We'll make sure I get it all, though. Oh, can't go in our room. Oh, nope, there's one down there. Alright, so the work table, I'm just going to stick it all the way over here. So you can see as we go through up top, you've got to have the materials to have it unlocked, to make it. But to unlock all those materials, first we've got to build a workbench. Then we can build other stuff. So it's our foundation, I guess. Using tools. I think we need to get a level up before we can do that.
Tell me you're not going straight back to the power plant. Because if you want to commit suicide, there are easier ways. We're outnumbered, outgunned, everything. We need intel, backup, supplies, and most of all, we need a fucking plan.
He is not wrong. I agree.
Okay, Olivier, let's hear your plan.
I'm glad you're seeing reason. See this board behind me? We can use it to map out our plan of action. Figure out how to get inside the power plant and find whatever it is you're looking for. Or whomever. Every piece of intel, every bit of info about resources, we'll document in right here. We'll take our next step when the time is right. For today, let's focus on getting our strength back. If we're going to use this warehouse for our base, we need to find some supplies and get organized. Somewhere to sleep would be a start. Maybe we can find some cots.
Okay. Let's do this right.
Great. I'll do everything I can to help you figure out what happened to this Tatiana? That was her name, right? One last thing before you go. Use it as a last resort. I presume you know how to handle firearms? Then you're all set. I have faith in you, Igor.
Okay, so in the next episode, we will assign missions and both of us will head on out. And then we go out and we basically scavenge a whole area. There are going to be some soldiers we got to kill. And then and that's as far as I got. So it should be interesting here. Tune in next time, because that's exactly what we're going to do. And we'll start building this base. Like I said, I thought this was a really interesting game. So, been watching it. Looks like it's almost done. So, it's up to you guys, though. As always, hit that like button. Let me know what you think. Keep your heads down. Let me pull my gun. Oh, your gun's up. And I'm not going to shoot it because rounds are hard to come by. And I'll see you again real damn soon.